looking at this spike. If you can check, there's a spike here. This spike, it already tells us, if you can check, let's check from the breakout, 82 to 64. That's about what, 10, 15 pips. It broke out there, and then, but the issue about it, that's what I like to tell people. The issue about this thing is that it didn't break out. Let me tell you what is a breakout. A breakout is when price breaks out of from the key levels, and then closes outside of them. You get what I'm saying? Look here, went out, broke out, closed outside. If you can zoom here, it closed outside. Let's check here something. You see the close. This close shows this close is an open, high, low close. This is a close. It closed outside, below, just below. This already tells us that it's a breakout. So when it closes outside, we sell already. We sell, take profit. That's it. We look for the next key level where the market can reverse. And then look at this level now. It spiked. It tried to break out, failed, spiked. It's back to the zone again. So I am expecting the market right now at this stage to come back to this level. And I think at this level, that is where we are going to see what's going to happen going forward. From here, if it comes back into the zone, then I know that it's coming back now here. This is our first TP. But if it fails again, then I'll know that it's really going to collapse. So I'm really waiting and going to see. It's going to be very interesting. Looks awesome. Remember, the market in everything that it does is doing the same thing over and over again. The market always does the same thing over and over again. It does only, it breaks out, it retests, it continues, or fails to break out, or then it bounces from there. It keeps on doing one thing over and over again. It's just that we have different names for these things. Someone will call it the gun lines. Someone will say no, because even if you can put the 61, the Fibonacci here, you'll find that it's a 61.8 level here. So it's just, the market is just doing so many things, so many same things, but with different labels, different names, and different techniques to view it. So Wyckoff theory, it's really a very powerful theory again, but that's not the only one. There's another one called Quasimodo. And if you can check Quasimodo or the QML, you start to see that this is the same thing, because this is the QML here, the double bottom. But you check with another name, you'll find that, oh, someone will call it that there's a strength of price, there's this. Everything is the same, but at the end of the day is how we want to view the market. So you want to take an approach that is going to work for you and see what's going to happen. But now you need to be having a very serious guidance of someone that can show you what works for them, and maybe you can adapt or implement that. So this looks very exciting. This is going to be extremely exciting. Remember what happened? It broke out from here, went there, came down, tried to even come back there, couldn't, went down. Now it's back again here. So this level here, very interesting zone here. Very interesting zone here. Very, very interesting. This level is an interesting zone. Let me just mark it. This one. This is a very interesting zone. Very interesting zone. Very, very interesting zone. Very interesting zone. Why? Because of now, if the price can break this one, that means there's no more. Remember, there's a lower low. What makes a trend? What makes a trend is a lower low structure, when the market keeps on going down, up, down, up, down. But now, if the price comes back to the last high and it breaks it, it's no more lower structure. It's a new pattern completely, and then we start to look for something different. So this level, actually, right here, before we even talk about this one, I think this level right now is going to tell us a lot of things. So, guys, let's see what's going to happen. Interesting stuff, powerful, wonderful. It's a clear buy. It's a clear buy because of you look at what I said, that it was coming, it broke out, came here to retest, went down, came here, trying to come here, couldn't, made a lower low, came down again, looked like it's a breakout, fake out, by the way, it's called a fake out, went out, came to test this level, which I said is a determining factor on Nasdaq, and then shot up. That's it. Extremely beautiful, extremely beautiful, extremely beautiful, extremely. Look what's happening. It's going exactly where it started earlier on. Look what's happening. Absolutely. Guys, that's wonderful. This is Ref Wayne Shaman. Thank you for tuning in. We're not done. Many more videos are coming up. And wow, unbelievable. Absolutely. Sure. Look at it. Look at it. I'm telling you, like it or not, it's coming right here. It's coming just here. This is it's coming now as I'm talking to you now. It will happen maybe in a few minutes. Now. It won't even take long. Now. At the high, the market cannot just turn anyway. I spoke about zone to zone. Zone to zone, it is when from one zone to the other, from this zone to this zone, from this zone to this zone, from this zone to this zone. There's nothing just the market just turns out of nowhere in the blue suddenly. No. Guys, wonderful. See you soon. Stay tuned. Look. It's coming straight there. It won't even play games. Sure. Absolutely. What a stunner. This is the profit, the level. If maybe you could have entered here after this break here, this was going to be your TP. Even if you see you are late, you enter here, this was going to be your TP. Still 50 pips. That's wonderful. With Nasdaq, a lot of money. Look. I said it. Look at it there. It's there. Thank you. Power.